Road signs are so confusing. Like, hidden intersection, why hide it and then tell people it's there? And runaway truck lane, I understand carpool lanes, but why encourage people to drive a runaway truck? Isn't that what killed Wile E. Coyote? Meep, meep. Don't you just love him? Well, not him. The other guy, the meat guy. Chicken.
How old are you?
I'll be 17 in 3 years. As long as I don't get in that runaway truck lane, huh?
You can't drive.
Duh, that's why I'm here. Can you drive?
Nope.
See? So, how do we do it?
Miss,
Debra, Carnegie, Cameron, DeLong.
you can't get a license at 14.
But I need one for my business. It's called Big Flying Pony. I thought of the name when I was 6. And I promised myself that's what I'd call it. You can't break a promise to a 6-year-old girl, right?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it'll do, but I do know I'll need a fleet of those trucks with my picture on them like this. But for now, just a car. Maybe with one of those rack things on the roof. What are they called? Rack, roofy, carry thingies?
Is this a reality show?
I'm not like everyone else. When the world says left, I go right by myself. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm D-E-B-R-A, rocking to my own drum. 'Cause I'm just me, and you'll see what you're looking at. They say I'm weird and wacky, but I got my own philosophy. Every day, I'm seeing my world in a crazy kind of cool way. I'm absolutely, positively, totally, decidedly Debra.
Hey, it's me again. This is what I look like when I'm excited. So I just transferred to this new school, Campfield High, and so far it's great. Even though I was unfairly defenestrated from driver's ed. Not really, because that means throwing someone out a window. But isn't it a cool word? Anyway, the reason I'm so excited is I realized my dream of launching my own company. We're gonna plan entertainment events, make amazing things happen, and totally improve people's lives. And I found the perfect partner. He's smart, he plays guitar, plus he's cute, which any owner of a major business will tell you doesn't hurt.
Thank you!
Oh, yeah!
Nice. So, Preston, what do you think for the talent show tonight? I tell a few jokes to charm the babes. Brud juggles while playing the drums.
Quick, hand me the sticks.
You do a little magique, and then we rip through a rockin' tune to seal the deal.
I don't know, Ozzy. I mean, I'd like to do the talent show, but I'm thinking maybe next year, when I'm really ready.
Did you see that glass? It was totally hanging in midair. I've heard of a root beer float, but that's just amazing. Skippy Liberty, you must be the famous kids in this school.
Skippy Liberty? Yeah, we're super famous.
Are you a brothers band? Could I have all your autographs? Make it out to Debra. Wow, look at all this. You've got music and magic tricks. Does your duff speak English or just pidgin?
What are you talking about?
I'm Ozzy. I'm the leader of the band when Preston's sick. Just, smile like you know me.
This is like being backstage before a big show.
No, we just goof around in here with music stuff and magic stuff.
Lumpy Turtles, a big red button.
Don't touch that!
Why? What does it do?
5 seconds!
Abandoned friend!
Trinity, it's like fireworks indoors.
Okay, follow the drill! Stay calm! I'll put you out! Follow the drill! Stay calm! I'll put
Never seen a principal panic that much. So my parents are in Bolivia studying fire ants, and my grandma switched me to this school because it's closer and she doesn't like to drive. Well, mostly other people don't like her to drive, and that's one of the reasons I'm getting a jump start in driving lessons. Are you hearing all right? You're not saying very much.
I was waiting for you to breathe.
It could be worse. We're just streamery and foamy. We're not turned into zombies.
What?
You know.
I have never said this to a girl before, but could you please leave me alone?
Oh, chicken fingers. It's Dancy cologne.
Oh. I'm a bride.
Miss DeLong. Miss Cologne. Do you go to her weirdo school?
I'm Preston Lumford. I'm in 5 of your classes.
I transferred. You'll be seeing a lot of me.
No, I won't. But I love the new look. It's so you.
Look what I have in my purse. Goodness. It's my certificate for winning the 3rd grade spelling bee. Now let's see. Who did I beat out for that?
You carry that around in case you run into her.
The trophy's just too big.
Oh, of course.
You should stick around. After you go through the truck wash, Dancy and the Dancy-ettes are gonna kill it at tonight's talent show. Too bad you can't be in it, because you've never had any talent. Oh well. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah? You must be our warm-up act. Cause, I booked the headliner. So I guess my dynamite act and I will see you there and beat you. And stuff.
What headliner has the nerve to follow hot babes and rock music?
You, of course. What did you say your name was again?
I am actually afraid to tell you.
We've got to do it, Brud.
Got it, Ozzy.
I mean, the talent show's only once a year.
Annual.
We can't do the band without Preston. I mean, he's probably in jail by now.
I'll miss him.
Something simple. Goat hypnotism. Ah, too messy.
Sword swallowing.
I have trouble just swallowing vitamins. I got it. A daring 2-person onstage Houdini escape.
Wow. From what?
Follow me.
Why are you following me?
Because you're interesting. I've noticed sometimes interesting people can't see their own interestingosity. Luckily for you, you have me to see it for you.
Okay, why is it so important to you that I be in the talent show anyway? I mean, I would love to do it, but when I'm prepared.
Preparation's way overrated. Did you know you can't even drive a big rig in this country until you're 16? Bungee niblets? Great furniture.
That's not furniture. My dad's a cop. He brings his work home with him. Good news is you can make a right at a red light in the living room.
Oh, this is cute.
My dad won that at a carnival. Cost him $800 in quarters.
Gabs? Tape.
Oh, tape.
Yeah. Looks like we got 3/4 of a thumb. I'd say male between 20 and 45, unemployed, loner.
Sign vandals don't stand a chance with you on the case, Jack.
Oh, I love you like leftover pizza, Gabby. Now, who's that with Preston?
A girl. With any luck, she'll help bring that smart, sensitive boy out of his social shell.
Like you did for me.
If you were a 10-year-old boy, would you sit on this by mistake?
Maybe.
Monkey toothpaste? Is this more police evidence?
No. This is my magic production box. Check it out. Someone from the audience goes into the top of the box, right? I close the lid, say the magic words, and wham! A tiger leaps out.
I totally expected to see a tiger. And you also play music. You're gonna be a total hit at the talent show.
Debra, I don't have a tiger. I don't have the greatest amp. I don't even have a rabbit to pull out of a hat. I gotta rent Mr. Bounce Along from my sister Gracie just to practice.
Very mystical. That'll be $5.
Aren't there things you want to do that you haven't done yet?
Sure. I want to skydive, travel the world. Parasailing would be fun. I want to perform someday for a screaming crowd.
Someday. Preston, big secret. There's no such thing as someday. Life's just a whole bunch of todays. And look, just so happens to be today, right now. Do you think those girls in the audience are gonna get excited over Dancy with their me, 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 me? The correct answer is no. They're gonna wanna see a cute guy doing cool stuff.
They'll think I'm cute? So what's the deal with you and Dancy? Did her mirror tell her you were the fairest in the land?
You're funny. We actually used to be best friends. catching tadpoles, always releasing them on their own reconnaissance, making mud pies, and then she got popular and turned inexplicably evil.
I've noticed that happens to some girls. You're very different from her. In fact, you're very different from everyone.
Maybe that's it. Principal Rich, please. We need him to sign this talent show entry form thingy.
Why do you even have this?
I already knew about dancing in the talent show because it's number 128 on her blog. Reasons I'm better than Debra DeLong.
Welcome to my site, now in his 3rd year. Reason number 128. Soon I'll be winning the school talent show. And DeLong, she'll be in the I Have No Talent show. I think she could win that.
She has 127 other reasons.
She's prettier than me, she's taller than me. You're supposed to say no way is she prettier than you. She has smaller feet than me. If I could play one small part in upstaging her tonight, it would make me so happy. Irresistible pleading smile. Oh, he is? Okay. Debra DeLong, big flying pony. That's gonna be my company. Don't worry, I know how to do this. I've seen a bunch of movies. Just like I know how to drive if some uptight pencil pusher would... Oh, he is? Okay, thank you. We'll contact him there.
Debra, wait. You seem like a very nice girl in a strange, scary sort of way. And I wish you all the best, really. But after what happened this morning, I really don't think it's a good idea to go to Principal Ridge's house.
Don't be silly. We're not going to his house. He slipped on that fiery foam. He's in the hospital with a concussion.
A what? Wait a second.
Hello? Yes, my name's Debra Cameron Carnegie DeLong. I was wondering if your company leases tigers. Oh, and do you sell tiger-eating people insurance? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Ozzy and Bud had the sense to run away from you. But I'm still here. Why am I still here?
Because you're fulfilling your dreams. Diest of does. Most people dream too small. Not you, of course. You have magic and music and boxes full of ferocious animals. You just haven't done anything about your dreams because, well, you haven't had a helper to see the big picture. Ta-da! Here I am. Hey, what's that on your shirt?
This is Fleur de Bord. They're the Beatles of Holland. They've been together 30 years, 31 years in September, and they've had more hits in the Netherlands than anyone else in history. And some of their albums have charted as far away as Finland.
You're a treasure trove of information. Don't you realize what we can accomplish?
Oh, sure. Blowing up classrooms, hospitalizing the principal. We're unstoppable.
Hi. We're only allowing family and hospital personnel to see Mr. Ridge at this time, okay?
Sorry, Debra. If there was any way I could help you get on that stage and get back at Dancy, I would. But...
We can't miss with this. Thanks to last year's school play, we got this baby.
Wow. What is it?
A donut shop. No, it's a cage. What do you think? So we get a big fake lock. We both step inside. We close the gate. Click. We ask a beautiful volunteer. Better, 2 beautiful volunteers to come on stage and tell us their cute names. I'm Dee Dee, I'm Connie.
I'm Brad.
And Dee Dee and Connie throw a sheet over the cage. Drum roll. When the girls...
Dee Dee and Connie.
Right? When they whip off the sheet, we're outside the cage. The crowd cheers. The girls go, oh, you're so brave. Kiss us and stuff. They followed our feet.
Can I have Dee Dee?
Fine. I tell you, this act can't fail. Let's get this thing up to the theater. Help! Someone help!
Dee Dee? Connie?
Help!
We are so going to jail.
Oh, hush. It's a minor visiting hours infraction.
Hello, Mr. Ridge. You don't remember us, right?
I know you. You're my mother. I'd recognize that purple beard anywhere. I love you, Mother. That's funny. I'm still thirsty.
Mr. Rich, sir, who we've never met before, we have important hospital papers for you to sign.
Look at all those colors. I've always wanted a blue leg.
Pardon me?
This one. Paint it blue or I'll hold my breath. Watch.
Well, paint his leg.
Are you out of your mind?
People die from holding their breath. You're not defacing your high school principal with a rich latex veneer. You're saving his life.
One leg.
See? That was easy.
Help! Someone! I think I'm gonna throw up.
If you do, say ta-da, so they think it's part of the act. Come here. Always let them know who you are.
Okay, I killed it. Now all that's left is for your little act to flop.
And now, please welcome Preston Lunford.
Get out there. I know you can do it.
How's everybody doing tonight? For my first trick, I was going to do a bird act, but my bird flew away. Not to worry, I have something here that'll help.
I don't think Dee Dee and Connie are coming.
And I'm going higher, and higher, and higher, and I'm kicking. I am gigging. I think they're buying it. Thank you, everyone. You've been such a great audience.
Did you notice how he forgot his biggest trick because he didn't even bring it? Skippy Liberty, performers can be so spacey. Luckily for Preston, I'm a details person.
Ladies and gentlemen, my lovely and somewhat unexpected assistant, Debra.
For this trick, we will need a gullible volunteer. Dancy.
I don't have a tiger.
Don't worry, I've got something better.
Please confirm to the audience that you don't know who I am, even though I have been in your homeroom for over 4 years. Notice that the box is completely empty. Could you please step inside? And we give the mystical box of cashmere one complete turn. And...
Birdie! Oh! Doorbell. I'll get it.
Oh, Jackie was wonderful.
That's my son up there.
We missed the show. We missed the babes. I'm hungry.
Hello, I'd like to order a medium double cheese.
You had your cell phone?
No, that'll have to be for delivery.
Can you believe how good we were? I can't believe you got me up there.
My parents like your outfit.
Your parents?
I texted them a picture of you on stage. I knew you'd be wonderful from the very first time I saw you this morning.
Was that just this morning? How could all of this have happened in one day?
Pretty amazing, huh? I'm a Gemini. We're intuitive. I'm glad I'm not a Taurus. I don't look good in horns. There's a performance fair coming up next week.
You are aware I'm not a professional performer, right?
Nobody's anything until they try. Let me help you with that. With my planning and people skills, and your humongo talents, we can really improve this school. And not just with performances. We could start with the principal. Did you know he's a major Magic fan? All I had to do was mention the box of cashmere and he ran right over. In fact, why stop at just the school? We could improve the whole town. Your creativity and coming through in the crunchness has made me completely rethink my future business. Instead of Big Flying Pony, sorry little 6-year-old Debra, it's going to be called Big Soaring Pony.
Oh, that's so much better.
My great-grandmother used to say, I got the tingles. My grandma thought it meant her shoes were too tight, but what she actually meant was she could feel when something great was about to happen. I inherited that talent from my great-grammy. I got the tingles.
Ta-da!
Ta-da what?
It's a long story. We missed the show.
Dee Dee.
What a drag, man. I was hoping with all my teenage heart to impress Dancy Cologne.
Debra, where is Dancy?
Preston!
What?
Do you know what an altruist is?
Someone who selflessly helps other people?
You knew. I thought alto philanthropist. A person who gives away saxophones. I'm so happy I was wrong.
Me too. Most people already have way too many saxophones.
I know, right? So we're studying altruists of history, like Mother Teresa and Mikey's stretchy neck.
Run that last one by me again?
Oh, right, sorry. That was the name I thought of for my favorite giraffe. I hope one day my company, Big Soaring Pony, can branch out into entertainment. I'd love to make children laugh and help good people everywhere, like the altruists of history. Oh, Mr. Treadgold, do you need help with anything at all?
I guess he's going to look. Catch you later.
Oh. Oops. I'm so sorry. Brad.
Oh, whoa. Let me help you with that.
Oh, thank you. That's very altruistic of you.
I'm, Craig.
You know how some kids take extra time to leave school and you have no idea why? They just wander the halls like the ungraduated. I need 2 more credits. Well, I met this amazing boy who gave me some incredible insight into why he hasn't graduated. Debra, I've seen you someplace.
I just picked up your books.
No, before that. Disinfecting elephant trunks at the zoo with that long, swabby, trunky pole.
No, Grub Shack, maybe?
Oh, right, the waiter, yeah.
May I take your order?
So, weren't you a senior last year?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Did you fail super horribly?
No, I got a B in everything but one class.
Math, huh?
I'm good at math. 12th grade PE.
Philosophy of economics?
Phys ed.
You failed phys ed. But you have legs.
Yeah, but they weren't always in the gym at 8 o'clock in the morning, wrestling. I work 6 to midnight. I like the people at Grub Shack, and the money helps my dad. It's been tough for him since he was laid off at the teddy bear factory. He was head stuffer. This year, I picked up a midnight before janitor shift at the office block to bring in extra bucks.
For your poor elderly dad?
He's 39. After serving and floor polishing all night, sometimes I slept in. Sometimes I fell asleep on the bus, or waiting for the bus, or in class.
Wouldn't Mr. Manax let you do the actual wrestling later on in the day?
He's a real good teacher. In an unbending military, get down and give me 50 kind of way.
Dare thee not stretch the rules a teeny bit to help a hardworking, solid B student who loves his elderly father. I have a relationship with Principal Ridge. I will talk to him about this.
You do that for me?
Helping people is what I do best.
Thank you.
I'm not like everyone else. When the world says left, I go right by myself. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm Debra, rocking
Feunfsky might finally be graduating.
No way.
Triple way. You know what that means? Locker 79! The holy grail of lockerdom. Right between Cassandra Mill,
Alicia Mayo,
Emily Pernecki, and Dancy Cologne. Bro, if Craig graduates, that means Locker 79's up for grabs. Bottom shelf?
Top shelf.
Yeah!
I don't care if his parachute didn't open. If he doesn't mow my lawn by tomorrow morning, he's fired. How did you... How can I help you?
We're here
Mostly she's here.
to plead the tragic case of Craig Feunfsky. He's such a nice guy. Why can't you graduate him?
Well, let's see. Oh. Looks like ever since phys ed was moved to 8 a.m., Mr. Feunfsky has either missed or slept through 3/4 of his classes, earning an incomplete in wrestling.
But he made good grades on everything else. Math, history, even German. Ja, das ist wirklich.
This is me not caring. I love throwing your little student phrases back at you. Listen, I get up early. I have to take care of my mother's turtles. I get up at 6:30 and I run around the block 3 times.
This must be really fast turtles.
For my exercise. I wrestled in college. My father wrestled in college.
Is that how you met your mother, sir?
Wrestling builds character, endurance, and punctuality. But hey, I'm just the principal. I have to defer to my teachers. If Mr. Minax requires the boys to be on the mat at 8 a.m. sharp and awake, then Craig Feunfsky, and everybody else for that matter, is totes out of luck. Now get out of my office. Score 1 for the Ridgemeister.
What? Sir, we know you're busy and stressed from making important decisions like, you know, choosing who gets student lockers, but we were wondering if you wanted your car waxed.
Well, you're back?
Preston!
What?
I just went to talk to Mr. Max, and guess what?
You talked to Monster Minax?
No, because he's leaving on his honeymoon. You know what that means. Next week he won't be here.
Canfield High is one of the least popular honeymoon spots.
Ridge said, I defer to the gym coach. Guess who the PE substitute is all next week?
Whole week. Boys PE without Debra, what's her name?
Hello, sir.
Oh!
As the designated gym sub next week, you have the opportunity to right an awful wrong. This will only take a minute of your time. 4 years ago, a boy with an ancient poverty-stricken father and a yearning for learning entered these halls. And so he graduated in 9th grade. In his second year, Craig made the interesting decision to major.
Stop talking with your mouth. My ears are bleeding on the inside. What do you want from me?
Craig to pass gym. When he does, he graduates high school. Of course, then there'd be no reason for us to talk any further. Now, in the afternoon of his first day of his second year of high school.
Stop. I can offer Mr. Feunfsky a one-time test. A single wrestling match Friday at 8 a.m.
Can it be 10 a.m.? He works late, standing all night, carrying plates in this arm and cups in this arm, and cutlery in...
Wrestling starts at 8. If he doesn't accept my offer, he can take it up with Mr. Minax.
I told him I didn't know how to thank him, and he said, yes, you do. Get out of the way, and ran out the door. True altruists like Mr. Treadgold often shun the spotlight to let the goodness of their deeds speak for themselves. But I did realize who the perfect person was to train Craig.
Let's train.
Craig was overjoyed. Isn't it funny you're overjoyed and underwhelmed, but you never hear about anybody being joyed or whelmed?
I don't know how Debra got the permission, but you scored, Craig. And my dad's gonna help train you.
I have a lot of wrestling experience on the force. From pulling screaming U-turn drivers out of their car window.
Wow. And remember, you don't even have to win.
Or even do a flying headlocking neck remover.
Yeah!
One of my favorite moves from police training. Just get to school early and awake.
I can do that, sir. Thank you so much for helping.
Don't thank me. You're a mean, angry wrestling machine.
Yes, sir. Sir!
Now get down and give me 1,000.
1,000?
Was there an echo in here? Come on. Make way, boy. Count them up.
Okay. 1.
There you go.
2.
There we are.
3.
Feel the burn.
No, I think I got a cramp.
No, you don't.
Okay, start like this. Now, growling is optional, but the Grecos hated the Romans, so really bring it. That was a little werewolfy. Okay, let's go again. Reset. On Friday at 0700 hours, you will wake up refreshed and alert.
Refreshed and alert, sir.
And not, I repeat, not on a rooftop thinking you're a rabbit.
Cute, lovable rabbit.
No, not a rabbit.
And here we are. Oh, hi, Coach.
Hey, Craig.
Hey.
So how's the training going?
Your basic problem? Your subject's too nice. He's all into bunny rabbits and helping people. He needs training and a type of nastiness that tragically my police oath prevents me from displaying.
So who's the meanest, cruelest person we know?
Ugh, what a dump. Who's this geek again?
Craig Feunfsky. He needs to graduate. His locker's right beside yours.
Locker 79. A locker mini mall. Tops, belts, scarves, and shoes. I'll do it.
I want you to know I'm an unbribable man. An unbribable man who happened to notice a bird smudge on my convertible roof this morning.
Name 6 ways of winning a match.
Fall, technical fall, decision, default, disqualification, and injury, sir. And speaking of injury, sir, hot plate! Sorry, you okay?
Don't apologize. You're wrestling with him, not breaking up with him. Nasty cheer now.
Show no mercy, zip bamboo. Leave the locker. And your school, too. Mean Craig.
There you go. Woo! Hey.
Craig, you're ready.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for this week. You've been helpful and positive.
Of course, because this time, it's not me.
What do you mean?
Preston, can you meet me by the archery range wearing moose antlers? Preston, you're skinny. Could you hide in the book return box at the library? You see, this time all I've got to do is help a nice guy succeed.
Refill, Mrs. Stupicki? Coming. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Someone get me a mop? Oh, someone else call me a doctor.
Rats in a trumpet, poor Craig.
You're wrestling for him.
But then he won't graduate. Think, Debra, think. You learned all about wrestling this week. I don't like this. Okay, you're scaring me.
How am I scaring you, Debra?
Because you're walking all normally calmy and not running around in circles yelling, what do we do? What do we do? One of Preston's most endearing qualities is how he gets so excited when he hears my ideas. To the untrained eye, it looks like sheer screaming panic. But really, it's just nervous energy. He can't wait to get started. Usually. Are you forgetting what a wonderful guy Craig is? And his wrinkled teddy bear stuffing father. His very first thought after falling was to mop up the spill.
Craig is a great guy.
Probably weakened his back on Wednesday. Holding up those 5 starving orphans so they could reach the fruit in that tree.
Why didn't he just grab the fruit and hand it to them?
He's a saint, Preston, not a deep thinker.
If I could wrestle in Craig's place, I would. but you may not have noticed. He's taller than me.
Platforms?
There. Just droop like you're tired from serving piggies in a blanket all night.
He's heavier than me.
Actors pad their bodies for parts all the time.
What about his face? Do we ask Treadgold to referee with his eyes closed? And even if this did work, wouldn't it be cheating?
Boulder squash. Craig trained hard. He knows how to do it. It's not his fault he can't.
We came as soon as we heard. Is Craig okay? We'd hate for anything to happen to the locker. I mean, graduation.
Poor Craig. Something has to be done. Get Preston to do it.
He has the right height and weight. We just need to think of a way for him to wrestle in Craig's place.
In the dark.
Plastic surgery.
Under an assumed name.
Oh yeah, they still see him.
Think hard, people. Craig needs our help like a ship lost at sea. Or a buzzard lost in the desert with no prospectors to eat.
Okay, thick Halloween paint.
A cloud of face bees.
I've got honey.
I could wear a mask, but wrestlers don't. Oh no.
Craig, thanks to Preston, you are going to graduate.
Yo soy mucho perezoso.
Shh, you're Craig.
What is this?
Craig here, besides having terrible laryngitis, is also a big fan of Mexican mask wrestling. Olay.
Oh no. What kind of nonsense are you playing at, Feunfsky?
The rules say you need headgear, sir. This is wrestling headgear. So, which one of these little guys is Craig wrestling?
When I heard Mr. Treadgold's decision to let Feunfsky off lightly, I chose his opponent myself.
Oh, heavy D. Colt Bledley.
Of the Bledley twins.
He has a twin brother?
Had. Some say he ate him.
Are we ready?
You only have to last 3 rounds.
Yeah, and you'll probably be unconscious after the first few seconds.
It'll fly by.
Did he graduate? Is the locker free?
Fear not, Dancy. I'll be right next to you soon, and for the rest of high school.
You two want the locker as well?
We are a mani-pedi and 2 car washes ahead of you.
Ugh, please.
Come on, Treadgold. Get this match going.
Boys? Greet and shake. Handshake.
Ow! Go, Preston! Craig, of course.
Binoculars, sir. Some aftershave, maybe.
Yummy mint?
If I get the locker, your mother can have any shoe she likes, except for the open-toe Blavinghettis.
Didn't your parents hug you as a child?
Illegal use of hands.
Perfectly legal. Point.
Illegal being bigger than.
Point.
Spit in the bucket.
Why?
No, people always spit in the bucket.
That's boxing and going to the dentist.
Okay, Feunfsky.
Go.
Parterre, advantage red.
A selection of the finest magazines, sir.
Sushi?
Floss?
Is this really necessary? Oh no!
busters, and you still have arms.
4 of them.
Psst.
Craig, you got up early?
Oh, I didn't go to bed. I saw your text. It took me 6 hours to walk here. This is great of you. Mostly him, but I can't let Preston fight for me.
There's only 1 round left, and he thinks he's in a meadow with a cow anyway.
Moo. I'm awake and I'm ready, all because of you. What does pain matter when I have friends like you guys?
I started out this week trying to do great things, but who I really should have tried to be was you. Or Preston. He's doing this for me because I made a promise to you. You're the true altruists.
Oh, that's not true. Ow. Look, we're only here because of you. And because of you, I'm going to graduate. If I live. Now give me that mask. I'm not ready for this.
Go.
Let's go!
What? Get back in here and wrestle!
We can't show any more of the fight than that. Afterwards, several of the boys requested grief counseling.
I make it 20-3, minus 7 points for gratuitous flinging. The winner, Culk Bledley. And you can pick up your diploma in my office.
You did it! Aristocoma, bet you got a diploma.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
Ow, ow. Thanks.
So, who gets the locker, sir? And have you seen these thigh-flattering fuchsia pumps?
Of course he gave the locker to Culk Bledley. Culk will graduate in another year. He doesn't eat anyone else. Then the whole Locker 79 thing will blow up all over again. But Preston did say it felt good to help Craig, right here. Although, he said it didn't feel very good here. Or here. Or here. Anyway, we learned that altruists can be everywhere. Not just in India, Africa, and Gotham City. And anybody can be one. Maybe your local waiter. Maybe even you. So until next time, may the big soaring pony be with you. Nay!